friends, this is Michelle. Welcome back to my channel, East Bay Stamp Chick. Thanks so much for visiting me and spending some time with me today. I have a project share. I did the September sheet load of cards from Call Me Crafty Al. She has a YouTube channel, and this is a free download that you can get, and she has one every single month pretty much. What's really cool is I was going through her videos, and you can get the older ones too. So I only looked back at a few months this year. I don't know. She has been doing this for several years, so I don't know how far back you can go and get these, but there are ones from earlier this year that you can still print the instructions and do the project. So I think that's really cool. It's a free download, free printable for you. This month she did a special edition, and they're 5x7 cards. I have never ever made a 5x7 card before, so that was super new to me. I felt like it might be kind of too big, but I ended up really liking it and really loved what I made. The instructions are super easy. This is what a card would look like. She shows you exactly what you need, how to make just one card if you don't want to make 12, because this layout will make 12 cards. And she shows you exactly how to cut everything. So it's super simple, and there's lots of ways you can alter this and make it more your own also. And I'm going to show you what I did with mine. But what a great way to just kind of start and get 12 cards made. So let me show you what I used for my cards. This is the paper pad that I used. It is from Hobby Lobby. It's Paper Studio. It's called Winter. I know that they are still selling this. I've seen it in my local store, and I think it's so adorable. I love all the traditional colors, and there's pages with snowmen and Santas and trees and poinsettias, and so I love all that. The plaid. It's one of my favorite pads. The only thing I have to say about this pad is the paper is super thin. This is not cardstock weight paper. This is more like copy paper, printer paper weight. And I did run into some difficulties in using glue, because I am someone who likes to use just a glue, like the Barely Arts craft glue is my favorite. And it was starting to ripple and pucker, and I had to use a tape runner. The only problem, and you'll see on my cards, is I use some glitter cardstock, and so tape runner does not stick well to glitter cardstock. So it just took me a little bit longer to do this, to work it out. So this paper being really thin is a bit of an issue, but it is so pretty. I love this paper. So let me show you what I made. Oh, and also what else did I use? I used this die set that I got from Hobby Lobby as well, and this was on clearance for $3.59, and I did get it a few months ago, I think. But it does create these two looks, and it is from Momenta, but I didn't use the birds, but I just used all the foliage because it's so pretty. And I used the Merry Christmas stamp from this Colorado Craft Company stamp set. It's one of their big and bold stamp sets, and it's called Holiday Ornament. This one is still available as well. So let me show you what I made. So here they are. The paper that I used was not double-sided. So if you have double-sided paper, you could actually get more variations than I have, because you can flip the paper over and make more combinations. But this was only a single-sided paper. But I still love the way it turned out. Let me just show you here. So I used glitter cardstock, which that's what tape runner has a hard time sticking to it, because this is really kind of a very high texture glitter cardstock. It's not as smooth as some of the other ones. And then on this cross piece right here, I did use an embossing folder, and I didn't bring that with me to show, but it's just a diagonal line. I think you can kind of see that in the video. So you could use anything right there. Heat embossed the Merry Christmas and added some sequins, and then did the same little foliage spray on each card. And I have to say I love the way they turned out, but doing this much die cutting for 12 cards and then putting it all together, it took me a while. I am not the fastest crafter. So that really added a lot of time to these, because it's actually a very fast layout, and getting this done really shouldn't take too long, but by adding that piece in, that really, for me, added a lot of time. Now what I did different than her instructions is this white card panel right here. I just put the glitter onto my cardstock, and I didn't love how dark it looked with the green and kind of this deep red, and I felt like it needed something, so I added in this whole white panel piece here. Okay, her layout does not call for that. Her layout would be your card base, and then this right here is the green on mine, and so it would normally start right there, and then your layers on top. So I did do that different. The other thing I did different is she put her half circle in front of where I have this little glitter stripe, and I decided I wanted mine behind. So kind of two small differences, not a big deal really. You don't have to use an embossing folder right here. I just thought it added some interest. And then, you know, I heat embossed my Merry Christmas in gold. So that was different, and added in my sequins. The inside, I just added in the white for writing and did not put any type of sentiment in there, since it just says Merry Christmas. Okay. And then this is the opposite. So you can see it's reversed with the flowers. The poinsettias are in the center and polka dots on the side. And that one is polka dots in the center with the flowers on the side. But the same spray, same everything else. Okay, so I was able to make 12, and these are 5 by 7. So I was thinking they might be kind of big, but honestly, I really kind of like the size. This is kind of fun, and especially I think in a Christmas card, maybe a Christmas card or a birthday card, something, you know, kind of more special. It's not a bad size at all. And I was really happy to do these in the deep red. I never use colored cardstock for my bases. I pretty much always use white cardstock for the base. And I had a lot of 110 pound in this deep red, so that was really great that that worked out. So really excited about these, and would consider making this one again, and maybe do it in a double-sided pattern paper, so that way I could get more variations. But now I have 12 Christmas cards ready to go. And I had earlier this year, a month or so ago, I did a video and I showed another one of Crafty Owl's Sheetload of cards, and I did Christmas for that one as well. And those were traditional A2 size cards, so they're smaller, but I did 12 of those as well. So I have 24 Christmas cards ready to go already. So that's pretty fun. So anyways, I just wanted to share with you what I did. These are super easy to do. Her instructions, I think, are very clear, and they allow you to get creative within her instructions, which I think is super fun, and would definitely recommend if you need to pump out some cards, give this a try. If you love getting crafty inspiration and watching YouTubes, subscribe to my channel and like this video. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think about these cards, and if you're going to give it a try. All right? So thanks so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you on my next crafty video. Thanks. Bye-bye.